Get ready for an adventure. Here is a story called The Crystal Charms Celebration. In the heart of the snowy village, where snowflakes danced year-round, lived Princess Nicky. Nicky loved to draw magical creatures, especially shimmering unicorns with rainbow manes. Her best friends, Sandra, Penny, and Joey, were always eager to see her latest artwork. They all loved the annual Snowflake Ball, a night of music, dancing, and sparkling lights. This year, the village was buzzing with excitement. The Snowflake Ball was just around the corner. As the day arrived, the friends dressed in their finest gowns. Sandra wore a dress that shimmered like a music note. Penny's dress sparkled like a field of dancing stars. And Joey's outfit had snowflakes that seemed to twinkle. As they walked through the village square, they saw Cindy, the snowflake princess. But something wasn't right. Cindy, usually so radiant, seemed sad. Her usual cheerful smile was replaced with a worried frown. "What's wrong, princess?" asked Nicky, her heart filled with concern. Cindy sighed. "My magic charm is missing," she explained. "It's the charm that makes the music and the lights of the ball so magical. Without it, the ball can't happen." The friends exchanged worried glances. A ball without music and dancing? That would be a disaster. "We have to help," said Joey, puffing out his chest. "We'll find it." Nicky, her eyes gleaming with determination, agreed. "Let's do it." That's when Mimi the marshmallow fairy appeared, her wings shimmering like spun sugar. She knew many secrets of the snowy village. "I know where the charm might be," she said, her voice as soft as a snowflake. It's said the Frost Sprite, who lives in the Frosty Forest, dislikes the Snowflake Ball because of the music and dancing, and often takes things to stop it from happening. "Follow me." Together they set off towards the Frosty Forest. The forest was a maze of shimmering ice sculptures and winding paths. Mimi guided them, her tiny form leading the way. As they walked, they heard a small cry. They followed the sound and found a tiny fluffy baby penguin, Pola the Polar Puff, lost and shivering. "Oh, the poor little thing," exclaimed Penny, scooping it up. "It looks lost," said Sandra, stroking Pola's soft feathers. Pola chirped sadly. "We have to help it," said Nicky, who, remembering her drawing skills, made a beautiful map of the forest, helping Pola find its way back home. They brought the baby penguin back to its parents and bid it a fond farewell. The little penguin made the friends feel they could conquer any challenge. They continued their journey, the snowy path now more inviting than ever. Soon, they reached a giant ice cave. "This is where the Frost Sprite lives," whispered Mimi. "Be careful, the sprite is very mischievous." Inside, icy blasts and traps of glistening ice guarded the path. The Frost Sprite, a tiny creature with icy blue skin and a grumpy frown, was indeed there. "How do we get the charm?" asked Joey. They all put their heads together, and Cindy came up with a plan. Cindy, Penny, and Sandra would distract the Frost Sprite, while Nicky and Joey tried to retrieve the charm. They tiptoed through the cave, avoiding icy traps and icy blasts. As the Frost Sprite turned his back for a moment, Nicky saw the crystal charm, glistening on a frozen table. Nicky, using her magical drawing skills, quickly sketched a picture of a superhero in a cape. She showed it to the Frost Sprite, who, distracted by the drawing, forgot about the charm. Joey quickly grabbed the charm, and they ran out of the cave. They hurried back to the snowy village, their hearts pounding with anticipation. They arrived just as the Snowflake Ball was about to begin. The village was filled with people, all waiting for the music to start. Nicky rushed to Cindy. As soon as the charm was returned to the Snowflake Princess, music filled the air. The village transformed into a winter wonderland of dancing lights and swirling snowflakes. The three snowflake fairies began to create amazing ice sculptures. Sandra, Penny, and Joey immediately joined the dance floor, and everyone cheered. Pola the Polar Puff was there, having found his way back to them. Even Mimi the marshmallow fairy and the three snowflake fairies danced along. They had saved the ball. They had also learned that friendship and helping others could bring joy. The Frost Sprite, watching from afar, saw the joy and laughter, and the dancing. For the first time, the Frost Sprite understood what music and dancing could bring. He saw how the music brought everyone together, young and old, to have fun. He felt a warmth spread through him, melting his icy frown into a smile. The Frost Sprite decided he would create music himself. Nicky, Sandra, Penny, and Joey danced until the early hours of the morning, their hearts filled with happiness. They knew that even when things seemed lost, kindness and teamwork could bring joy and music to everyone. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What did Nicky and her friends do to help the lost baby penguin? Let's see how you did. The answer is, they made a map and helped the penguin find its way back to its parents. You did a great job. That's all for now. I can't wait until our next Story Pie adventure together.